have some of those speak to you today. I'm Rick Whitted, the CEO here at U.S. Hunger, and I do none of the work. We have an amazing team that really comes together behind the scenes, and they have spent months, literally many months, planning this meticulously with our partners, with Kroger, with Orange County, with the city of Orlando, and a myriad of other partners. And so thank you for being here. Thank you for making another year possible. There's a couple of things we're doing slightly different this year. We are still packing over 1 million meals that we will distribute back out through our partners across Central Florida, the county, the city, and this region through a number of our partners. But we're also, one of the things I love about Central Florida, what I love about this place is we never lose heart no matter what's going on. And we realize right now that our neighbors on the West Coast are catching it a little bit. And so we are setting aside 100,000 of those meals to go to our partners and our neighbors that are in need of help in California. And so I'm just grateful that you all have come together to make this kind of thing possible. One of those you all I'm going to bring up right now, and it's Mayor Demings, and we're going to ask him to say a few words. And thank you for letting us be in your house today.
All right. Let me just begin by saying good morning to all of you. Welcome here to the Orange County Convention Center. It's an honor for me to serve as mayor of Orange County, but have partnerships within our community is something that is even more important. And I'm joined today with Commissioner Michael Scott from Orange County, as well as our commissioners from the city of Orlando, and I won't introduce all of them because that'll be done by someone else in just a few moments. But let me also just recognize Rick Whitted for the work that he's doing as the CEO and president of U.S. Hunger. Join me in giving him and the organization a round of applause. Now, he said he didn't do the work or doesn't do the work, but he does. He has a great team, and it takes sometimes a visionary leader to get that team to move in one direction. And he shared with me earlier that this year there's 1,000 more people volunteering. So far, I think we're up to somewhere around 4,500 people. Last year was 3,500 people. That's a testament to the vision that Rick has and to the work that this great organization is doing. And so I do acknowledge that. As I look up also, Commissioner Nicole Wilson has joined me from Orange County. She represents the County Commission District in which I live, District 1, and so we're glad to have her with us today. Let me just share some other things with you. I'm thrilled today that we are hosting U.S. Hunger here at the Orange County Convention Center on Martin Luther King Jr. Day here within our country. This is an opportunity for the volunteers in our community to serve at least 1 million different meals or prepare them. I think that that is significant. It probably will surpass that number at the end of the day when the count comes in. But one of the things that Rick said to me is that as we push towards Dr. King's 100th birthday, his vision is that we will pack 2 million meals. With the kind of community that we live in, I'm certain that that can happen because of the broad collaboration that we have within this community. I do value the teamwork required to accomplish such a project. I would also like to thank Mayor Dyer and the Orlando MLK Commission for their collaboration. I couldn't have a better community partner than Mayor Dyer. We collaborate on a number of things together. But he has his whole team that is here. I see Marcia Goodman here today, and she is with the entire team from the city of Orlando. And you're going to hear from the Orlando commissioners shortly. But feeding those in need is a priority in this community, and this event increases awareness of food insecurity and how we can all take action on the day of service. In 2019, I created the Orange County MLK initiative, and I'm proud to have Dr. Mowat and Anshanto the co-chairs of the MLK initiative that is in force throughout Orange County, and they do volunteer work year-round, and so we do appreciate their leadership, Dr. Mowat and Shanto. The MLK initiative is a program that is countywide, and we have many different members of the initiative that will be participating in the volunteer effort today. One of them is my son, and two of my granddaughters will be volunteering as well, and so we want them to understand what it's like to be of service to others. We know that food insecurity is a problem that communities across the nation faces. In Central Florida, 1 in 8 individuals experience hunger, and 1 in 6 kids faces hunger every day. Dr. King believed that each of us is responsible for contributing to the greater good, and what better way to do that than by packing meals for those in need. We are not just filling boxes. We are offering our neighbors hope, dignity, and the love of our community. I want to thank U.S. Hunger again for their ongoing collaboration with this project, leading the way. I want to thank the Orange County MLK Initiative, the Orlando MLK Commission, Kroger, Freedom, and more than 20 sponsors for making this day of service possible. These partners and hundreds of volunteers are here, united by one common goal: to pack 1 million meals, and I may add, or more. We did it last year, and I'm confident we will meet the goal this year thanks to this collective effort. Again, thank you for your presence here today. Muchas gracias, merci beaucoup to all of you.
Well, Mayor, we are again grateful for the partnership. Clearly the shadow of the leader. Your team has been very graceful. Speaking of another very graceful team, I have been a part of the city's MLK Commission for a number of years, and as we were thinking about this, one of the highlights of this kind of service was really giving back to our youth and the work they do with our humanitarians across all of our schools in the city is just fantastic work. And Mayor Dyer is ill today and not here, but you know, he's such a big life that he's got 2 commissioners that are gonna stand up and be a part here. We had 3 commissioners here, my bad, but I think 2 are coming up to the stage, or all 3 coming up? All 3 are coming up. This is why Marcia works with Sarah and not me on the notes. So Commissioner Burns, Commissioner Roberts, or Rose, I'm sorry, I'm trying to, there he is, and Robert Stewart. So thank you, guys.
Good morning. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Rick and your team for all that you do for combating hunger nationally and not just locally. It's a pleasure to share this stage with my fellow commissioners, Commissioner for District 3, Robert Stewart, and Commissioner for District 5, Commissioner Rose. Dr. Martin Luther King Day is a federal holiday designated as a national day of service to encourage Americans to volunteer to honor the life and legacy of Dr. King and improve their communities. Today, service projects are being organized across our nation by a wide range of nonprofits and community organizations. So thank you for devoting your time today in service to our community. Through service, we can build a more equitable and just communities through while we create equity, expand civic opportunities, and foster respect for individual differences. 1 in 8 residents of Central Florida experience hunger every day. That is why what we are doing here today is so important. It is incredible to see how many wonderful organizations and volunteers who are gathered to honor Dr. King's legacy by packing 1 million meals. Again, at least 1 million meals. I'd like to thank U.S. Hunger and the Orlando Mayor's MLK Commission, Orange County Mayor's MLK Initiative for putting together this incredible event. I'd also like to recognize our MLK youth humanitarians who are volunteering their time today, as well as the sponsors who made this meal pack possible. Today is a wonderful day to showcase our community's unity, kindness, and compassion. And as Dr. King said, everyone can be great because everybody can serve. Thank you.
Thanks, Commissioner Burns, Commissioner Rose, and Commissioner Stewart. Grateful to have you. As we get ready to wrap this up, I could not end without reflecting on a couple years ago when we were thinking about this activity. I sat across from the Kroger Foundation and said, hey, we've got this idea. We really want it to be in our hometown, in our backyard. And immediately, before I finished, before we said a number, they said, we're in. We're in. We believe in Central Florida. We believe in all of Florida. So help me welcome Crystal Diaz from Corporate Affairs and their e-commerce division from Kroger. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Like Rick said, my name is Crystal Diaz. I represent Kroger and the Kroger Foundation. And I want to say on behalf of Kroger, we want to say thank you to U.S. Hunger, the Orange County Mayor's MLK Initiative, and the Orlando Mayor's MLK Commission, and every organization and volunteer who are joining us again this year. We are so excited to be back for a second year. Today's event thoughtfully combines the celebration and legacy of Dr. King and addresses food insecurity, which perfectly aligns with Kroger's purpose and promise to feed the human spirit and uplift in every way. One of the ways we further that purpose is through our Zero Hunger, Zero Waste initiative. It's our national plan and commitment to end hunger and eliminate waste in our communities. Through the Kroger Foundation, we have donated more than 3 billion meals fighting insecurity, and collaborations like this today enable us to support our neighbors in need. Since 2021, Kroger Delivery is proud to serve the Florida community. I'm sure you guys have seen them. Our blue vans are pretty much everywhere. And our team of friendly and well-trained associates help deliver meals, fresh food, and products to your doorstep year-round whenever and wherever you need them. Additionally, we are thrilled to have ongoing collaborations with several Florida food banks, pantries, and organizations throughout the state to help us further our Zero Hunger, Zero Waste commitment. Today, our mission to uplift our community is stronger than ever with everyone's help, and we are truly honored to be part of it. Thank you all so much.
So again, thank you for being here. We are so excited to see our Florida family bring it home and do amazing work discreetly for those in need. And I'll close on this. One of the programs that we work on, it's called Full Cart, and we focus on data and screening quite a bit. And there's some things that we have had the privilege of watching over the last 4 years as we've built that program out. We've screened about 250,000 people across the U.S. and about 38,000 just here in Florida. A couple of interesting stats I want you to think about. One, more than 7 out of 10 of the folks who come to us are employed. They're working. They come to our program because it's discreet and it's private. And as one of our folks says, the bot doesn't gossip, right? And that's so important. Another number, 8 out of 10 are insured, and 38% of the insured, it's commercial insurance, it's employee insurance. And so I just really want you to think about as you go out and as we pack today, it's not the commercial of who's hungry. It really is your neighbor. They're working hard. They're trying to survive. They're trying to make sure that their kids are taken care of, that, you know, grandma is being mom 2.0 all over again. Those are the stories we read on a daily basis in U.S. Hunger. And so I just really, when I say that what you're doing, you are helping take care of a neighbor. The village still exists, and Central Florida proves that. The village still exists, and Orange County proves that. The village still exists. The city of Orlando proves that. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts here at U.S. Hunger for making this happen. So with that, let's go out and pack 1 million meals. Thank you.